Good morning, everybody. It's Steve here at Don Amott, and welcome to the showground in Hilton on a nice, fresh Saturday morning. Today's video, we're going to take you round the Elddis Chatsworth 194. It's a 68 plate, and it's done 10,000 miles just over. It is a manual Peugeot chassis, 2 litre, 100 brake horsepower, and with it being a Chatsworth, it's a dealer special, so it's got a few little options and things like that on it. So we'll start off on the outside and we'll walk round. So starting off, you do have different decals with it being the Chatsworth, so it's a slightly different colour to your standard Elddis Auto Quest. You've got body coloured front bumper, alloy wheels as well, and these are all specced, as I say, as part of the package. It's Euro 6 compliant because it's got the AdBlue, as you can see just there. The nice blue styling does carry on down the side. I'll show you inside the habitation door shortly. On the outside here, we've got an external barbecue point, so you haven't got to be messing around with your gas bottles. You can just go straight in. Also, you've got a wind-out canopy, a Dometic wind-out canopy, so that comes as part of it as well. And your LPG gas tank will take 2 6-kilogram tanks. Now, the 194 Elddis is a 7.33 metres long, can be driven on a standard driving licence because it's 3.5 tonne as well. And one of the greatest features of the 194 is the garage, because it's huge. So, massive garage. Now, other good things, you've got tether points, so you could put bikes in there if you wanted to. You've got a plug outlet, so it is a bit of a wet room as well. And it does have the heating that goes through to the back. So, if you've got wet clothes or something like that from a long walk or a bike ride, you can stick them in there and they will drain and dry as well. Round to the back, it's got a bike rack, which is suitable for 4 bikes, and a reversing camera at the top. And then this side, again, you can have access to the garage if you want. And another cool feature that you don't always get, it will lock away there, so you can have the door open as a permanent open. On the Elddis, in there is your leisure battery and your mains hookup. Even got an external shower on this one. So you've got an external shower point, and there's your water fill there. So again, if you've got the dog or the bikes, you can chuck a shower on and give them a bit of a spray off and a wash off. And then in there is your toilet cassette. So let's shimmy on right the way round. James on the camera today because Wendy has weekends off, the lucky. Anyway, so obviously if the camera works better, that's why. So we'll head on in. So before we head on in, you do have a habitation door fly screen and then a blind on your habitation door as well. And we'll start off at the front and work our way back. So we'll let James go in and head up to the front. So as I said, it is the 130 brake horsepower manual engine. First off, you've got your twin swivel-in captain seats with the Chatsworth logos as well. So a different colour scheme on the inside as well, which is this really nice sort of grey and blue finish. In terms of up at the front, you've got cruise control, and also climate control in the cab, and then a Pioneer head unit that does have satellite navigation. And then up above you, where the rear view mirror would be, is your camera system, and that is a permanent on-camera system as well, so you can use it as a rear view mirror while you're driving. Bluetooth controls on your steering wheel, and then above you, a nice big skylight that also opens up, so it's nice and airy and fresh as well. And then overhead locker, and in that one, look at that, I opened that without touching it, is your solar panel regulator. So you've got a solar panel as well. And then TV bracket point there. And there's also a TV bracket point there as well. So you've got a choice of where you want your television. And then for those eagle-eyed ones amongst you that are going, but I'm sure he said it was a 4-berth and a 4 travelling, where are the seat belts? So Elddis are quite clever that they have the AGUTI folding seats. So if I just undo this, try and do it one-handed, or there we go. Under there is the seat, and the same on the other side, so it folds away. So if it is just 2 of you and you've got the grandkids, or you know, some people that will come only every so often, you can leave them away and it doesn't then interrupt your lounge space, which is a really good space. Yeah, and there is still room for storage. And then all that happens with that is it then slides out from either side to form your bed. So it's a really, really good use of space. As I said, it is the same on this side as well. Heading further back into the kitchen area to start with, we've got a microwave, a 3 gas hob with an electric hot plate, a nice decent size sink with your drain board, and it is black as well, so it kind of complements the nice dark wood surface. A couple of power points there, and then your light switches. 3-way fridge in there. Loads of drawers for your cutlery and stuff, and then again, something that people love, a separate oven and grill. Into your bathroom even. It's a wet room, so you can see in there that it's decent size as well. So you shower this side, toilet that side, and then there is storage cupboard just up there as well. Up above my head, we have an Omni vent. So up here, so that will blow air in or suck air out, depending on which way, and it is powered, so you can have different strengths. Something else that I really like on these is the massive wardrobe, and it has 2 rails, which I think is really, really cool, because you can hang your trousers and your shirts or your dresses from either one. Freestanding table, so that's for your front. So it's got a bit of everything, and then also in here, you've got loads of more storage space either side as well. So there's one that side, and then again, I'm doing it without touching it, it's clever, one that side. And then one of my favourite things about this is the bed, because it can be used as 2 singles, and then you'll see that infill at the back that will sit at the front to then form a big transverse double as well, so you get plenty of options as to how you want to sleep. A couple of USB points at the back, so you can charge your phones, and then again a nice airy skylight above with this grey and blue finish again, so it looks really, really nice. You've got a curtain that goes across that will separate your bedroom away from your living quarters should you wish, and then obviously all the windows that open do have fly screen and also a blind that slides down, and then you've got a TV point at the back as well, so when you're in bed you can bring your television from the front or have another television in the back and sit and watch while you're chilling out with a drink. So that's pretty much everything on this absolutely stunning Elddis Chatsworth 194. So obviously it's available on our showground, and it is on our website as well if you want to view it. If you do want to come down and have a look at it, pick up the phone and give us a ring first to make sure it's still available, and either ask to speak to Steve or James, because we'd love to look after you. The other sales team are available, but they're not as good, so you really want us, don't you? But thanks for watching, really appreciate it, and I hope it ticks your boxes, and we'll see you soon. Take care.